Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Self Love Friday. Thank you for being here. I hope you've got yourself something lovely to drink. I've got a beautiful cup of coffee, and it might seem like a bit of a strange time of the day to be drinking a hot drink, but it's a bit chilly here in Dunfanaghy, in the province of, or the county of Donegal in Ireland. So cheers and welcome to Self Love Friday. Today we're not on my couch. We're on my bed in the bed and breakfast where I'm staying with my lovely daughter, Eri, as we explore this beautiful part of Ireland. It really, really is breathtaking. I was thinking of doing this live from outdoors somewhere because there's such beautiful beaches, and earlier we were up on the cliffs. That's why I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that, but here I am now. But it's really windy out there, so I thought you wouldn't hear anything that I have to say. So, what am I talking about today? The absolute difficulty that I have to relax and let go of my work and the things, because I love my work, I love what I do, but letting go is really, really difficult. And I've come on this lovely short 5-day breakaway with Erin to revive and reset and relax. And it's proving to be really difficult. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break because I'm only on day 2. It's our first full day here in Dunfanaghy. Yesterday we drove through, and what a beautiful road trip we had on the way here. It was absolutely delicious, beautiful all the way here. I kept saying beautiful so much that Erin banned me from saying beautiful. I had to find another word. So I think I started saying stunning and glorious and breathtaking. But I keep reverting to beautiful. I have not seen so much beauty in one place in a very long time. Coming from South Africa and having lived in Cape Town for a few years before I left South Africa, this area with the rocks and the vegetation and then beaches and sort of heads of land that just appear out of the ocean. It reminds me quite a lot of the Western Cape of South Africa. And so that's been amazing food for my soul because I really missed the ocean. And seeing it again, and that we're actually on the same ocean. Here we're in the North Atlantic, and Cape Town is in the Atlantic as well. So yes, it's just been lovely to reconnect with nature. And I know that it's going to be a much bigger reconnection by Monday, by the time our beautiful breakaway trip comes to a close. What does this have to do with self-love? A very important part of self-love is knowing when to take a break, knowing when to stop, knowing when to just take pause, to recalibrate. And for some of us, it's harder than for others. I teach this and I share this with people all the time, and I'm a big advocate of rest and relaxation. And yet when I really have to do it myself, when I'm called to do it myself, it is so very difficult. I'm just putting my phone on silent. Sorry, I just realized that would be horrible. So I'll put that on silent. It's really, really difficult for me. It's really difficult for me to really detach from my everyday life. And I had an interesting comment from somebody that I know earlier this morning, where she said, do I think that it's important to actually leave my own environment? Because she does a lot of where she detaches from work and relaxes in her own space, which if you know me, you know that I do that too. So I will take days off where I cut out all electronics. I have no communication with the outside world. And I do it either for one full day or 2 full days in a month cycle. And I find it really, really feeds me and resets me in a way. What I'm discovering in the last 24 to 48 hours is that, yes, I think to get another level of relaxation and another level of reviving yourself, and to tap into new levels of inspiration and seeing things from a different perspective, you really do need to leave your normal environment and your normal, even your home. I'm really seeing the value of holidays, proper holidays. I love to travel and I'm always moving around. And I'm so happy that I get to be able to work wherever I am. But what I'm realizing is that it's also very important not to work and travel. So do both. Get the benefit of the travel and the benefit of actually stopping everything that you're doing. So that's what I'm experiencing at the moment. And as hard as it is, I've had glimpses of how wonderful it feels. Erin commented yesterday that it was really nice for her to be with me and me not sort of checking the time or checking my schedule and saying, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that, thinking about the next thing that I need to achieve. So for her as my travel partner, that was a really positive experience. So I took that feedback and I'm just thinking, I myself must be having, my inner self is feeling the same way. So my inner self that needs nurturing and needs rest and needs relaxation is feeling the same way when there isn't that next thing. Even to the point of being so relaxed, unusually relaxed, that today I was able to be 15 minutes later than I said I would be for this live. I don't like going against my integrity. I don't like saying that I'll see you at 12 and being here at 12:15, but accepting the fact that I was running late coming down a mountain from a beautiful, beautiful experience, and that 15 minutes is okay. It actually is okay. We've been so programmed to think that we can never do that. We can never be late. Well, the fact is we are human and these things do happen. So my inner self is feeling quite relieved and already relaxed, even after only one day. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes for me in the next few days, because I know full well that when we relax, we engage different parts of our brain and different parts of our psyche. And so we're able to get more inspiration to see things from a different perspective. And different perspective is everything. That is everything. And so I really, really look forward to reviving myself and my business in the next few days. And I will be keeping you posted with photographs and updates. But most of my updates will be pleasure related, relaxation related, and I hope that you find benefit in them, because they won't be aimed at how can I be of benefit. They'll be sharing. They'll be me sharing my relaxation, me sharing my journey. So I really, really hope that it works for you. And let me know if you have any questions about anything. Yes, JJ, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. Need to plan your next holiday. Yes, in this new normal, that is a very good point. So I'm very, very lucky and blessed to be able to have traveled right now, because it's within the UK and then neighboring Ireland. So because I live in England and I flew into Northern Ireland, that was just within the UK travel. And we were able to drive into Ireland. They seem to be a little bit stricter here in some cases with wearing protective gear. And then in other cases, we see less strict. So it's very interesting mix. But yes, what a blessing to be able to travel in this new normal time. And I do hope that that opens up for people very soon. The good news is that I know certainly in England, a lot of places have opened up again for local travelers. So you can go and stay outside of your home and outside of your normal. So thank you for pointing that out, JJ. I do not take that for granted. That is an amazing, amazing blessing that I have right now. And that B&Bs in Ireland have reopened and that I can have this whole other experience. As I said earlier, though, if you are stuck where you live and you can't move around due to the current situation of lockdown, then taking a break in your home is vital. I highly recommend cutting off all technology. Let your loved ones know before you do it. So I usually just communicate, as I've said to you guys before, and those of you who know me, my husband works far away. He works in Afghanistan. So I'll let him know, I'll let Erin know, and I'll let my friends and family know that I'm going to be out of communicado. And if I've chosen 24 hours, I tell them the length of time. If it's longer, I tell them. And then I literally go under the radar and then try and do different things. So for me, what I find really, really important is I have to pack away my desk. So my dining room is my desk. So that's my office. I call it the office, even though it's actually the dining room. And on those weekends, I pack it away completely. The only things I leave out is creative stuff. So Koki pens, Sharpies for British people or American people, Sharpies, paper, creative stuff, paints, and then I will have fresh flowers in the house for that time. It's almost like saying to myself, "This is your breakaway. Here are some flowers, candles," and then I try and do things differently, play different music, try eating something different, like have a different meal, because we can get into routines that are really, really rigid, and we don't realize how we're just creating those pathways in the brain that are just like stuck in a pattern. And routine can be really good and really supportive. But for these little breakaways, it's really, really helpful to break away on every level. So plan different meals, different music. As I say, pack away your office if you work from home. If you don't work from home, pack that laptop far away. At the moment, most people work from home. Even wear a different outfit that you normally would wear and just do something different. If you do watch TV, switch the TV off. If you don't normally watch TV, maybe binge watch a series. Can really, really reset you and revive you for just a new lease by the Monday or whenever you've done it. You might have taken a little weekend break in your own home. You can even go so far as to create a scene. We do it for our children, and I think play is so important. So play with a breakaway, play with creating something, a new experience for yourself. Create a theme. Maybe it's a beach holiday. So buy pineapples, fill the house with pineapples. Put your beach towel out. Put some meditation, a YouTube clip that's got beach scenes on your big screen TV, and lie on your beach towel and sip a cocktail in your lounge. Let yourself feel different when you take a breakaway. And yes, it is possible to do it in your home. I am very, very happy and lucky to be able to be doing it in Ireland at the moment, in the beautiful county of Donegal. So yes, watch my social media if you want to see some gorgeous photos in the next few days. Erin is really, really good at photography. She's passionate about it, and she does it so well. I get into trouble because I'm not as good as she is. I try and pay attention, but the photos she takes are absolutely stunning. So I will be giving her credit for most of them. Also, she has a way better camera on her phone than I do. So yes, I hope that my breakaway can serve you in the next few days, just by seeing my photos and thinking about how you can create a getaway for yourself, how you can disengage from your normal, especially this new normal, which I think has left a lot of people feeling trapped and stuck and unsure. I mean, we don't know what's coming next. So if you can create a little getaway for yourself, do a technology block, cut communication with the outside world, and create a magical experience for yourself. And if you do decide to do it, please let me know how it goes. Let me know what you do and how you do it and what the effects are. I think let's all take this opportunity to reconnect with our inner self and show ourselves some love, some TLC. I wish you all a really, really beautiful weekend. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next Friday for Self Love Friday. Mwah. Ciao for now.